Hey everyone, Willow WildMoon here. I am super excited to be one of the sub-hosts for this channel, starting out solitary. And I'm also super excited the fact that it has recommenced activity, in that, as you are no doubt aware, there have been awesome videos on topics in the past where I've personally gained so much insight and knowledge, and I have found extremely informative. So I'm really excited to be part of the collab. In this video, I am subbing for your regular Friday host, Rose, and she will do her intro in sub week, which I believe is in about 3 weeks time. So basically I'm part of sub week, and every 4 weeks I will jump in for that topic at that time and contribute that way, along with, if there is a regular host who is unable to do their video during a certain week, then I may be subbing in for them as well. A little bit about me. I have been on my path for about 7 years now. Not that I feel that has any relevance, because we are all on our own unique individual paths and practice, differently. But it's a means for me to celebrate and honor my own personal spiritual journey. And also, I guess it's a simple way of stating that I wasn't born into this path. So anything I have acquired or learned, or the way I practice, is out of my own volition, if you like. Except aside from, of course, references to books, internet resource, and other like-minded people as well. Generally, I call myself an eclectic pagan, and I will incorporate anything that I feel is right for me into my practice. It is very earth-based, earth-eccentric, so I do like to collect a lot of items from within nature, as I do spend a lot of time out in nature, and incorporate that in my practice or ritual, my spell work as well. I do follow the Southern Hemisphere. I am from Australia, so I like to honour and celebrate the season and energetically what is around me in nature at that time as well. Hubby is a Christian, and dare I say it, honestly speaking, 90% of the time he will support my spiritual journey. What gets him going for that 10% is when I leave too often my witchy items lying around within the house. So that may be my herbs drying, or my oils, or my oracle cards, or any altar items, because I am the primary giver, carer for my children. So a lot of the times I don't have time to pack everything away, so I do leave a lot of my items lying around within the home. But generally speaking, we do support each other's spiritual paths. We have 2 beautiful children, Jesse, he's 3, and Ruby is 1. They're both 18 months apart in age, and we conceived through IVF with them. As I said, I am the primary caregiver for the little ones. They are exposed more so to my spiritual practice. So although I don't incorporate them as such in my ritual work and my spell work, they are around me at that time. And so a lot of the times before I had the little ones, I found that my rituals and my spell work were more planned, more elaborate, whereas now they're pretty much simplified, and using simple or no tools at all in most cases. And so interestingly enough, I find that I practice more so now than what I did before having the little ones. So that's something I can also share with you. What else? I practice solitary, and I'm also a member of the Eternal Flame Coven. It's a coven founded by Crimson Fire, who is also the priestess of that coven. Having said that, though, there is no formal hierarchy as such. We are all equal, we're all even, we all support each other. So that is my magical family, whom I really adore. So generally, all of my big celebrations, I will celebrate within Coven, but I do also like to celebrate on my own solitary, in my own terms as well. Deities, I did, when I first commenced my journey, I did find it very hard to connect with other deities, only for the simple fact that being brought up Christian, and that one God, I couldn't kind of get my head around, working with other deities as such. It wasn't that I saw anything negative or positive about it. It just didn't resonate with me at that time. But over time, just looking into nature, so I do work a lot with nature, as I said, and kind of seeing the significance or the synchronicities, I found that they were certain deities trying to make their presence known to me at that time. So slowly over time, I have incorporated working with deities on a much greater level as well. And the pantheons range from Roman, Celtic and Norse are probably the most generally speaking ones that I have a greater connection with. But working with the Egyptian, etc., I am open to all of that, and I do like to do my own little research and find out what resonates with me more so at that time, and utilize their energies in my ritual and my spell work. I think that's probably about it for my intro video. If you're feeling more inclined to get to know me a little bit more, then I do have my own separate personal channel, YouTube channel, which is Willow WildMoon. Of course, I'll put the link to that down below. But other than that, I am really looking forward to getting to know you more and sharing a little bit more about my spiritual practice and my beliefs and my thoughts, and also learning to a little something along the way as well, which you know, I feel that I'm forever learning too. It's an awesome path to be on. So until my next video, sending you so much love and blessings. And also, sorry, I want to take this opportunity to wish you a happy new year, and may 2018 bless you with, you know, a lot of magic along the way to you and yours. Thank you so much, love. Mwah.